Thousand Oaks, California is a great place to raise a family. I can personally attest to this because this is where my family raised me, and I had a great childhood, no complaints. I spent my college years in San Diego, but the big city life wasn't for me, and I couldn't help but to move back to Thousand Oaks. For most of my life, Thousand Oaks was known as the safest city in America. It's great when you can feel comfortable enough to let your kids play out in the street, or ride their bike around the neighborhood, or ride their bike to their friend's house, which is what I remember most about my childhood. Riding my bike would seem like for miles every day to go to a friend's house or go to a park and play sports, which there are plenty around. There are parks nestled in various neighborhoods all around Thousand Oaks. Although Thousand Oaks can no longer claim the title of safest city in America, according to Safewise, who released their 2022 rankings, Thousand Oaks is ranked 10 on the safest cities in California list. So it is still a very safe city to raise a family. Thousand Oaks includes Newbury Park and parts of Westlake Village. It lies just on the border of the Ventura County and Los Angeles County lines. Most people who describe where Thousand Oaks is on the map, they typically say it's right in between LA and Santa Barbara. So we're gonna zoom out here, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. All right, so here's Malibu here, just down the mountain. So you typically takes about 25-30 minutes. You would take the 101 here, and then you would take one of these passes through the mountains to get down to Malibu. And then we have Los Angeles right here, as you can see. So here's West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Santa Monica right here. So you're only about an hour drive from Los Angeles, hour drive to the airport, hour drive to Dodger Stadium, hour drive to the Crypto.com arena if you want to watch the Lakers play. Thousand Oaks to Los Angeles, we can see that it is 39.4 miles. So closer in distance, but usually takes longer to get there just because of traffic. That's another great thing about living in Thousand Oaks is you're close enough to LA to get all the benefits of the big city. So like all the great restaurants down there, great shopping, for example, in Beverly Hills, all the great entertainment centers. You can go see some concerts. You can go to Crypto.com to watch the Lakers or to catch a concert or a show there. You can find yourself at at Dodger Stadium. There's tons of opportunities to go out and have great experiences with your family. As of September 2023, the median home price in Thousand Oaks was $1.115 million. And yes, that is high, especially compared to the average in the US. But when you actually compare it to other areas, other cities around Thousand Oaks, it's actually more affordable than, say, Westlake Village or Agora Hills or Calabasas, which have a much higher median home price. Another great thing about the housing in Thousand Oaks, most of the homes were built a couple decades ago, which means that you have bigger lots. The homes have a little bit more character. There's not as many cookie cutter neighborhoods like we see in new developments these days. And there's tons of great schools. Thousand Oaks, you also have the ability to pick the school that you want your child to go to. So if the school that's down the street from your house isn't the one that you want to send your son or daughter to, you can actually choose to enroll them at a different school. As long as that school that you're choosing isn't filled to capacity, they will let you choose that different school. Another thing that Thousand Oaks is known for is the Civic Arts Plaza. Officially known as the Bank of America Performing Arts Center, the Bank of America Performing Arts Center has 400 shows annually to choose from, so chances are you'll find one that will entertain you and your family. So it is a newer theater with state-of-the-art technology and great acoustics. So there's plenty of shows to choose from. You got Broadway musicals, you have international ballet, you have modern dance, they have classical symphonies, And they'll even have some more modern stuff, modern performers there to choose from as well. Now let's talk about Amgen. Amgen is a multinational biopharmaceutical company located and headquartered in Thousand Oaks. Amgen currently employs the largest percentage of Thousand Oaks residents. Amgen was founded in 1980, and last year they had profits of over $26 billion. Amgen currently employs over 7% of the Thousand Oaks population, including my sister, who works at Amgen. So it's safe to say that Amgen isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Now let's talk about shopping. Thousand Oaks actually is known for its shopping. In 1978, the Oaks Mall was built. The Oaks Mall has tons of great shopping like Nordstrom, Macy's, Sephora, Bath & Body Works. There is actually a very big Zara location at the Oaks Mall, so if you like Zara, you will love this Zara location. When I was growing up, Thousand Oaks wasn't exactly known for its restaurants and dining. Thousand Oaks mostly hosted chain restaurants like Chili's, Macaroni Grill, Applebee's, P.F. Chang's, places like that. And although we do still host plenty of chain restaurants, there are also mom-and-pop restaurants and unique restaurants to choose from as well. The most exclusive fine dining restaurant in Thousand Oaks being Mastro's. Mastro's has a few locations in California, one of them being in Thousand Oaks. It's known as the expensive restaurant, so if you want to take your wife out for a meal that she won't forget, Mastro's is the place to go. We also have a teppanyaki grill called Chocho-san, which was one of my favorite restaurants growing up. You can watch the chefs cook the food right in front of you, kind of like Benihana, except it's not Benihana, it's not a chain, it's Chocho-san, which I think is better because I've been to both. And there's actually more developments being built right now in the heart of Thousand Oaks, which plan to host more unique restaurants. So more to come on the restaurants and dining in Thousand Oaks. And for all my beer lovers out there, there are several beer brewing locations located in Thousand Oaks, most notably Tarantula Hill Brewing Company, Petals and Pines Brewing Company, and Naughty Pine Brewing Company. So if you're thinking about moving to Thousand Oaks and you want to purchase real estate in Thousand Oaks, I can tell you that historically, it is a great investment. My parents purchased their property in 1993 for $235,000. It's now worth about $1 million more than that today. In the last 3 years, the values of real estate in Thousand Oaks have increased over 46% on average. Ventura County also has one of the largest housing shortages in the entire state of California, so real estate here is quite valuable. And it's only going to continue to go up because there is not a lot of space to build out more homes which are required. So yes, it is expensive to purchase a home in Thousand Oaks, but not quite as expensive in neighboring towns such as Calabasas, Agoura, Westlake Village, but the property values in this area only continue to go up because it is a very desirable place to live, close to LA, but you still get that suburban feel to raise a family in. So if you are looking for a great place to raise your family, a very safe city, like I said, one of the safest cities in all of California, with a very close commute to LA, with great schools, great shopping, and great dining, then Thousand Oaks might be for you. So if that is you, it's always a great idea to have somebody with extensive knowledge about the area like me. I'm a local real estate agent and I was born and raised in Thousand Oaks. I know all about the different communities, the different neighborhoods, the different schools. I have different friends who were born in different neighborhoods and who went to different schools. I have friends and family who live in these neighborhoods and who send their kids to these schools. So any questions you might have, I can answer from experience. My contact information is linked below, or you can find it at my website, which is rmossman.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look very much forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.